Good afternoon. Grüezi. Dear students, mentors, guides, volunteers, distinguished guests, welcome to the closing ceremony of the 55th International Chemistry Olympiad. Wow, what a week. Zurich is crying that it is over, the first rain we've had in this week. I see that there has been so much fun inside and outside the exam rooms. I'm glad to see so many faces smiling, some with some dried sweat on them, because of the chemical riddles that we gave to you. I also heard that you felt that the questions were creative and covered some cool and interesting topics. That's great. And some of you thought there was not enough time. Well, that feedback is actually pretty familiar to us at the ETH from our own ETH students. So it prepares you perfectly to studying at a worldwide leading university. So good that you felt this way. It also seems that you had a lot of fun during the off hours and while exploring Switzerland, and found that Swiss chocolate and cheese is really good. But also that Switzerland has not only good cheese and chocolate to offer, but a lot more. And I hope that that encourages you to come back to Switzerland on vacations, but maybe also for studying. Alrighty, so let's start this medal ceremony by reflections of the head of our scientific committee, and you all know him, Professor Wendelin Stark, the head of the scientific committee of the ICOG 2023. Please come to the stage, Wendelin.
So, if this one works, we're going to see the results. It's a bit old tech. Let's see. So I will press next. Oh, it works. We're lucky. Okay? So, your result. What did you do? Huh? My God, look at this. We had people that made over 90% of the score. That's decently smart. So I think you did a very good job. An excellent job, all of you. We'll see we have a good spread. So we go from almost maximum point to a little bit less. But, you know, you did a good job. You're the smartest 4 people from your country, at least in terms of chemistry. I have to say, I'm very, very happy that you did it. I'm very, very happy. And I would like to say thanks particularly to the authors and the volunteers and all the people that corrected it, your mentors. And remember, it's been an incredible 30 years. I was sitting somewhere in such an audience, and I had no clue how much work it is for the mentors to do this. They've spent most of the time here now correcting your exams and fighting amongst others and with me to get the points. So, was it good what we did? Yes, look at this. We almost made Gauss. We have a very nice distribution, middle score in the middle. So I think that qualifies for a good result. But you want to know the medals. So, we have 39 gold medals. We have 71 silver medals. There's an algorithm that you do this here at chemistry Olympiad. We have 117 bronze medal, and there is another, what is this? 27 honorary mentions for people that were very close at it, but not perfectly made it. So, big congratulations already, even though you don't know which one is your point. Now, let me go a little bit in the details. So, on the practical exam, in the practical exam, there's a very big spread again, so we have a very nice separation of everybody. Most people achieved around a third of the possible points, but that went very well. It was tough. We tried to get problems out of the real world, and as the real world things, they are tough. You see that people achieved pretty good points in the first one. So here you see the practical question number 1 on your right side. In question number 2, that was the titration, as you probably remember, which was very tough, this iron titration. And there you see there was a clear separation between people that did a very good job and people that didn't do a little bit less of a job. Then again, number 3 was a bit easier, apparently. And you also see there is not so much correlation. So that is a practical exam. I'm also very happy there was no incident. Nobody made an accident. There was no major cuts, no major losses of any equipment. So I think that also shows that this room contains a lot of very, very gifted chemists. So thank you. Let's go to the theoretical exam. So the theoretical exam, you see, if you add 10 distributions, you can almost make a linear plot. So again, some people did exceptionally well. Most of us did very good. The total score, pretty broad Gaussian distribution. If I go to the different questions, we will start, as in the sequence of the exam, with number 1. You see number 1, pretty decent point. Again, number 2, people did often a very good job. Number 3, it starts to move towards the middle. Number 4 is almost equilibrated. I think that shows how you went after the exams. And then the middle ones were more. Don't take these too valuable. So, then if we go to the we go to the 7th and the 8th. Very broad difference. So the organic chemists, my God, it spread everything. And you see it also in number 8 and 9 and 10. So very broad distribution, some people exceptionally well. The best thing we can look at is the correlation. It looks strange. You have to look at it very careful. But you can recognize either people started with number 1 and moved over. That was one way. And there is the block of people that love organic chemistry a lot. I like it too. So you see, there is people that are very good in organic chemistry. There were people that started with number 1 and moved over. So, very, very big congratulations to all of you. We will be looking forward to the medaling very soon, and I hand back to Helma. Thanks a lot.
Just stay on stage.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendelin. I think now everybody wants to know who are these top scorers. But we need to build up a little bit more tension. So actually, Wendelin, let me ask you. You have been an ICOG participant yourself a couple of years ago. Not just once, but 3 times, as I understand. And now you've been the head of the scientific committee. Which role do you prefer?
Participation.
And maybe... Don't get discouraged, though. You might be him in a couple of years' time. Let me ask you a second question. You know, you're still very young, but yet it's a couple of years ago that you've participated. What is the biggest change you feel has taken place from back then to now of the ICOC, the International Chemistry Olympiad?
Wow, that's a tough question.
Here we go. I'm here to ask you tough questions. Organic chemists ask tough questions.
Maybe a very stupid one. The OLI exam thing. Because everything else has stayed almost the same. It felt like a time shift back when I came in the room when we had the opening ceremony. Because I feel exactly the same electrifying feeling of people that do something well and enjoy it to meet other people that do it well.
Yeah.
This has not changed at all. I think the things that changed were we have monitors and we have iPhones and other kind of things. But the electrifying feeling, that has stayed.
Yeah.
So that's incredible. Yeah. That was weird. It was coming in, I was like, my God, it's the same. So that was strange.
I think this shows what a big family you are just becoming part of or are already part of. I think that's something you should all, and you will, cherish. Thank you, Wendelin. I think I release you from the stage now.
Thank you.
If you can go, yeah. Thank you very much. Maybe that's an inspiration really for many of you to continue being an active member of the ICO, and maybe you will be the head of the scientific committee in the future. Alrighty. So now let us welcome back another familiar face, the president of the ICO 2023, the rector of the ETH, Günther de Sartori.
Now, after the excitement of seeing these results, distinguished guests, dear participants and mentors, dear partners and supporters, and esteemed members of the scientific community. Today, we bring the International Chemistry Olympiad 2023 to a close. And I have to say, I feel immensely proud and grateful. Why? Because we have witnessed an incredible gathering of bright minds, very bright minds. We have witnessed the formation of lasting bonds, and we have witnessed new insights in chemistry and many other aspects of science during these last 10 days or so. And as I had hoped for at the opening, in the spirit of fairness and healthy competition, you have demonstrated extraordinary dedication. You have pushed yourself with little sleep to your limits to discover new secrets of chemistry. And in fact, I've been told, and I think we have heard it also from Wendelin, I've heard that the titrations with different solutions in the practical exam have been especially challenging, apparently. For me as a physicist, that doesn't mean much, but I believe if they tell me so. You truly embody the spirit of champions. You are all champions. And not only because of your scientific abilities, but also in your willingness to share, discuss, and learn together new things about our university, ETH Zurich, about its partners and supporters, about the Swiss companies, and about Switzerland in general. And now, let me come to the important part, because I think now we should thank sincerely all those who have made this event possible. So let me start. First, sincere thanks to all our valued partners and supporters. I'm so grateful for your support and commitment. Your belief in nurturing young people and fostering global collaboration has been truly instrumental in making this Chemistry Olympiad a success. Then I would also like to thank the ETH Executive Board and the Department of Chemistry and Applied Biosciences, who took up the challenge several years ago, actually in 2017, to organize the event. This was actually before my time as the rector and president of the ICHO 2023. Together with the other organizing bodies, this has laid the foundation. So thanks to all of them. And now, a special and very strong and loud round of applause has to go to our science and organizing teams, whose careful planning and execution have transformed our vision into remarkable reality. The commitment of these teams to excellence and attention to the very last detail have created an environment where these young minds could thrive and learn. I would also like to express our gratitude to the ETH community, the scientific community, and all other individuals involved. Your encouragement and your guidance have played a vital role in nurturing the next generation of scientific leaders and fostering an environment of collaboration and togetherness, one of the mottos of this Chemistry Olympiad. And then I extend my thanks, and this again deserves a big applause, to the incredible, really incredible contribution of our many and so dedicated volunteers. They have worked hours and hours. Your selflessness and your hard work have ensured the smooth, really smooth running of this Olympiad. Your efforts have left a lasting impact on the participants, I'm absolutely sure. So therefore, we deeply appreciate your invaluable contributions. Last but not least, the unifying and constructive nature of the International Chemistry Olympiad that we had wished for was visible, really visible, every day. We carry with us cherished memories with many insights and memories of many happy moments. Despite any conflicts that exist between countries, we have come together in the interest of science, proving that knowledge and understanding can truly cross boundaries. The friendships that have been formed here will last, I'm sure. They will serve as bridges that connect nations and cultures and remind us of the power of dialogue and cooperation. With a last thank you to everybody, I'm now happy to welcome the organizing committee and the scientific committee on stage. This is a good occasion to see them all again on stage. I'm sure you've basically got to know them during these 10 days, but they deserve to be seen on stage and get a big applause. So once more, let's thank them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now I hand over again to our wonderful presenter.
What a scene.
Helma, the
It's
stage
wonderful.
is yours again.
Well, Günther, you made my life very easy by thanking the most important people at this event. But before I let you off the stage, let me actually ask you, what surprised you the most during this week? We have not discussed the questions beforehand. They were surprises.
Well, I think it was the unbelievable intensity with which all of you have tried to absorb all the information that you were delivered. I told to many of my colleagues, I have the feeling it's about 350 sponges here in Zurich that try to absorb everything they can absorb. And that's great. Please continue doing so in your future endeavors.
I think that's sponges of science and
Exactly,
knowledge.
and
That's
knowledge.
what we need. Thank you, Günther.
Thank you.
All right. We thought now it is time to look back to the past week with some impressions that our terrific communications team assembled. And I think we should also take this moment here to thank, to give a special applause to our communications and video team, our paparazzi, that have worked tirelessly to ensure that we will have many visual moments that will last forever of this International Chemistry Olympiad. So thanks all of you who did it. And I give the stage to the video. Enjoy. Dear students, mentors, leaders, organizers, and guests, welcome to the 55th International Chemistry Olympiad.
Super excited to meet all the new people, to meet my team especially.
For me it's very special because there are 90 countries that are coming to Switzerland to visit us, and I think I have a special role to represent Switzerland here, and especially my home city. Then it's a special feeling for me.
Ciao! 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 We are the Italian team. We finally arrived here in Zurich, and yeah, we are really excited to be here, right?
Yes.
Here in Switzerland.
Chocolate.
Cheese. Chocolate and cheese.
Cheese.
Hello everyone and welcome to the International Chemistry Olympiad, where the young bright minds from 90 delegations will come together not just to compete in great and excellent competition exams, but actually also to come together and to learn about chemistry, but also about each other.
Now I'm enjoying the night. It's very interesting. Yes, a lot of new friends.
Soon, and if not already, you will be solving puzzles that nature is giving us. Believe me, it's all the same fun. Enjoy.
I lost the snakes. You what? No, I didn't. You lost your snakes.
I just have to say we had such a wonderful opening ceremony. I wish all the participants lots of fun, success in their exams, but also I wish all of you to find new friends, to get new acquaintances.
The view was outstanding, but it was really hot. It was unbearably hot.
We're on a trip around Zurich. It's just sightseeing and exploring more about the city overall.
We're here again in the EDH main building. It's Finding Solutions Fair. The issue participants have the possibility to meet and check out all our partners and sponsors.
Companies that's giving a presentation on the work they do. I'm finding it really interesting and I'm having a lot of fun.
The analysis machines at the station behind us. It was very interesting that there was a lot of mixing of robotics and physics and chemistry together to find solutions to these analytical problems they were doing.
We visited the chemistry labs and we also saw a big NMR machine, and we also visited the civil engineering labs, and they showed us how the things work there. It's quite cool.
Five hours under high time, intense time pressure, arguably one of the most difficult tasks we've seen in recent years. Really, I think the only thing to say is we're all just happy that it's over.
The questions also were really teaching, and they were informative, and that's why I really liked the questions, and the exam overall was really good.
My name is Alberto Travena. We were asked questions about our everyday life, about our careers in chemistry and outside, and we got to interact on a very nice level with our participants.
So today we visited EMPA. It was a really nice visit. We started with a small explanation of how does EMPA work, and then we visited some of the labs.
Hola, soy Constanza y soy de Paraguay. Just had breakfast and then we made plans to get some fresh air.
So my name is Andres Bödi and I'm a beamline scientist at the Swiss Light Source. So it was great to have the students come and show them some of this work that maybe they will continue once they're done with university.
Basically, it was a new kind of experience, and all those machineries and stuff, they were pretty cool. We don't know what is happening within there, but yeah, getting to look at them was kind of fun.
We finished translating.
We finished translating from English to British.
It was very hard, and now we deserve a boat trip.
And without the mentors and without people engaging the scientific committee and in the support of the exams, this event wouldn't exist. And so it's really them who deserve our respect and our support. And I'm very grateful for these people doing this job. And yeah, I wish them an enjoying and relaxing evening.
Hi. We are the Argentinian team. We just finished our theoretical exam. We finished all the exams, so we are happy, but I don't know the feeling of the rest.
In my opinion, the problems that organizers presented were really interesting. The organic part was rather easy, in my opinion. But the kinetics and other stuff, like, no, I didn't like it.
It could have been worse, it could have been better, so I guess we're okay.
We come here and join with our students, and then we had chat a lot. Great. So I enjoyed this event.
It was very nice to meet our professors again, and a very fun night. Thank you.
Hola, buenos días, soy Luis Chavez from El Salvador, and right now we are in MinWorld in Lonza, and we're having a great time learning some electrical and chemistry stuff.
We had a very nice afternoon, we ate lunch, the weather is nice, the place is beautiful.
Enjoyable cultural heritage.
The chocolate and then having water to like wash it down is quite possibly the best culinary experience you might ever have. Amazing. I don't want to go home.
Now we had some time to explore Bern, and it is actually very, very nice and very, very pretty. Yeah, and everything is so clean and fresh here. I just love it.
We went to the bridge and it was pretty cool, and we just got to know that it was actually a prison like back then. And then we like walked back here and to see the Lion monument.
Guys, smile!
We're ferrying. I mean, the views here are breathtaking and really beautiful. It's not like you can see this place everywhere in the world.
We went up Mount Riki, and yeah, the view from the top was so beautiful. It's not like anything I've seen before.
Personally, for us, the arbitration went super smoothly because the authors, they're way more generous than I am, and my students probably will confirm that. So technically, there were some misslips which were not this important, and as I said before, yeah, it was perfect. So thanks for the work.
Wow, what a great week of chemistry and discovering Switzerland. It really seems that you did form bonds across country borders. Yeah, that was one of the most important missions we set out to accomplish during this week. And let me say, I really hope that those bonds are the most covalent, the strongest covalent bonds that exist. Because you will shape the future. And doing this together will make it much easier, that task. So really, stay in touch. Alrighty, we're now coming to the most important part of today, the medal ceremony. And you see that we're getting prepared to have the logistics in place. Now, before we start, remember what I said in the opening ceremony. Not the snake part. I didn't bring any snakes today, but I see that you had fun with us. Me too. All of you have been selected to participate in this 55th International Chemistry Olympiad. That alone is an amazing achievement, no matter whether you're now amongst the medalists or not. So don't be disappointed if you're not amongst the medalists, but of course, be super happy, joyed, excited if you are, because that is then, and even that is truly then an outstanding achievement. Let me add a personal note here. I actually did not get the spark for chemistry during my education at school. I wish I'd had the teachers you had. I had great teachers, but not in chemistry. So for many, it came as a surprise when they heard that I've become a professor of chemistry at the ETH. So for those of you who might feel intimidated by those who have performed more, don't let this discourage you. I realized what an amazing science chemistry is upon starting to study chemistry. And that passion for chemistry has lasted to the present day. So I'm standing here not only as the moderator today, but also as a professor of chemistry at the ETH in Zurich. So with those words, okay, thank you. Alrighty, we will start the award ceremony with those who have scored in the approximately 60s to 70s percentile bracket. So let's give a huge round of applause to all of those who are in this category of honorary mentions. Congratulations. Just one more. Truly, congratulations. Now, the time is coming for the medalists. Right, we'll start with the bronze medalists. Wait, Günther, just stop. Don't be overactive here. We'll have it ordered. We're in Switzerland. We'll do it all orderly. Let me first say, as you saw from Professor Stark's presentation, we will have quite a few bronze medalists and silver and gold medalists. So I need support here. So I'm very glad that Michal Juricek, who is an assistant professor at the University of Zurich, will help me in announcing all of your names. So Michal, you're originally from Slovakia. You have obtained your PhD in the Netherlands. You've then been a postdoc in the United States with a Nobel laureate, Fraser Stoddard. And then you came to Switzerland, first to Basel, and now to the University of Zurich, where you are assistant professor. Can you share what brought you to chemistry in the first place?
Thank you, Helma. So what brought me to chemistry is Chemistry Olympiad. And what brought me to Chemistry Olympiad is my high school chemistry teacher from my hometown, Miroslav Kozák, to whom I would like to first of all say hello, because he is watching this closing ceremony live online, and to whom I would like to thank very much for all his dedication, not only on my behalf, but on behalf of many young chemists that he raised. Over the past 27 years, more than 30 of his students participated at the International Chemistry Olympiad represented Slovakia, and 2 of his students are sitting in the audience today.
Oh.
I think he is very exceptional, not only in inspiring and making students passionate about chemistry, but he also taught us how to work together, not alone, but in a team, how to help each other, how to teach one another. And I think it is teachers like this, like him, thanks to which all of us are here today. And so if I may, I would like to raise a round of applause for all the teachers and all the mentors. Not all of them might be sitting with us here today, but they are all part of your journey from your country to the International Chemistry Olympiad. They're excited about chemistry. They spend lots of hours teaching you different chemistry concepts, and they do not do this to get something back, but to really give something away to the future generations, so that you can work together, find solutions, and make this world a better place. So thanks to all of them again.
Yes, thank you for these wonderful words, Michael. I couldn't echo them more. Okay, now we're really getting very close to the bronze medalists. And for this, we'll start with, well, so let me ask you, Günther, and you, Wendelin, back to the stage, because Professor Stark and Professor De Sartori are going to hand over the bronze medals. Okay, tension is growing. But before we actually get to what's most important, some logistics. So what we'll do now is Michael and I will name the bronze medalists, one name after the other, and at the same time, you will see your name appear on the screens. Once you see your name, please get up, come to the stage, receive your medal from either Professor Stark or Professor De Sartori. And then our wonderful team that has gathered behind us is going to guide you to a spot on the podium. Please stay there, because we want to take a picture of all of the bronze medalists at the very end. Clear? Clear? Yes? Anything unclear? Okay. It seems to be clear. So, Michael, should we give it a start?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Eric Jordan Valdez Abreu from Cuba.
Viestur Sertels from Latvia.
Ivan Reshetnikov from Kazakhstan. Kyrgyzstan.
Abdul Kader Ahusain from Syria.
Oscar Brenholm from Sweden.
Enzo Sperna from Italy.
Denis Satali from Azerbaijan.
Anders Mol Elsborg from Denmark.
Louis Goossens from Belgium.
Rökkvi Birgisson from Iceland.
Simone Pinto from Portugal.
Juan Garcia Boza from Uruguay.
Guus Beckhams from the Netherlands.
Lemuel Acosta from Philippines.
Alexander Paulsen from Denmark. What is
Simen Ellefstion from Norway.
Bianca Sofia Lehu from Moldavia.
Petar Mirchevsky from Macedonia.
Darius Alexandrus Sendrestian from Romania.
Salman Alderweij from Syria.
Cedric Sirivardana from New Zealand.
Sienna Otes from Luxembourg.
Richard Sheehan from Ireland.
Nicolas Juhava from Finland.
Jakob Starek Oman from
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Mohammad Nur Kasib from Philippines.
Avishek Mazunder Santu from Bangladesh.
Mikael Lösch from Denmark.
Leonard Sluzis from Latvia.
Amasaya Lian Bumrung from Thailand.
And Ayla Swanee from New Zealand.
Erlend Skredeberg from Norway.
Odysseas Kominis Altanis from Greece.
Santiago Sirena from Argentina.
Mario Vanchowski from Macedonia.
Petr Mikhailov from Cyprus.
Melanie Argarbi from Argentina.
Nomin Undrak Batsuri from Mongolia.
Augustas Rinkevičius from Lithuania.
Luca De Masi from Italy.
Arman Karatanyan from Armenia.
Yia Hin from Malaysia.
Tuvaran Chandrakumar from Sri Lanka.
Arachigedon Arachi from Sri Lanka.
Daniel Rodriguez Cochachin from Peru.
Jakub Kochaň from Czech Republic.
Cesar Andres Acosta Martinez from Cuba.
Konstantinos Konderakis from Greece.
Rodrigo Moreno Plasceña from Mexico.
Karl Johan Kull from Estonia.
Xiao Yu Bobby Wu from Australia.
Viktor Delac from Croatia.
Dunja Vukovic from Serbia.
Hanlin Liu from Australia.
Muhammad Ezra Saliviano from Indonesia.
Dimitrios Georgeles from Greece.
Andrea Grossi from Italy.
Elina Kamalova from Ukraine.
Sefiro Ferraro Fagno from Italy.
Selian Shafizada from Azerbaijan.
Henry Lalman from Canada.
Filip Boyadievsky from Macedonia.
Tigran Mitaran from Armenia.
Muhammad Adian Dafi from Indonesia.
Valentin Mitterlehner from Austria.
Nihat Yahizada from Azerbaijan.
You need to do the next. You got to do this, Michal.
Adam Plšek from Slovakia.
Emma Novak from Croatia.
Bekzada Anayev from Turkmenistan.
Tomas Babelis from Lithuania.
Kim Radesic from Croatia.
Christopher Taschler from Austria.
Janko Popovic from Serbia.
Mikael Tali from Estonia.
Vladislav Omelianchuk from Ukraine.
Gelreichig Jules Fernand, the Philippines.
Jakub Anaorazov from Turkmenistan.
Pius Tamashiunas from Lithuania.
Robolge Lenora from Sri Lanka.
Leo Spentrian from
Moldavia. Sean Hens from Israel.
Amatushin Anar from Mongolia.
Jaden Kumar from New Zealand.
Bek Bolat Marmirbeker from Kazakhstan.
Nicholas.
Let me do that.
Yes.
Niklas Küstner from Germany.
Joy Liu from Canada.
Thomas Santillan from Argentina.
Artemi Shmoshlyayev from Estonia.
Sahibchab Dilmun Rodov from Uzbekistan.
Alexander Sokolov from Ukraine.
And Gleb Baravoy
Sarah Svaneberg from Denmark.
Hamid oh my goodness, Khalilov from Azerbaijan.
Nelton Castro from Brazil.
Aygul Atayanova from Turkmenistan. Maren May from Germany.
Eric Roskovec from Czech Republic.
Brandon Ling from Canada.
Rahel Vechernier-Handel from Austria.
Nikolai Vardar from Poland.
Tisarindu Kuragodage from Sri Lanka.
Philippe Dupont de Denichin from France.
Oleg Komarnitsky from Ukraine.
Antoine Mignon from France.
Chaeon Seo from Korea.
Daniel Sasko from Latvia.
And Tom Kovacic from Croatia.
What happened? I see. I want a picture with your snake. That's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, now, yeah. You look great. Fantastic. How do you feel? Really good, right? So I think, though, the pictures are still ongoing. You need to stay still in this super happy moment. Maybe some more pictures are good? Pictures are good? Do we have good pictures? We need good pictures of our bronze medalists. So then you can go back to the room. Congratulations with a big round of applause. Wow. Tobias Willi, our organist. He played for us the coronation anthem, very fitting for this event. We're crowning you. Let me also put your attention to the organ that is in my back. That organ has been built over 4 years. It weighs, I need to look this up, it weighs 25,000 kilos, is 8.3 meters wide, 7.8 meters high, and consists of 4,764 pipes. You can tell that we in Zurich are very proud of that organ because it's pretty unique. And you know who curated this? You're guessing, right? That is Tobias Willi, who also is the head of the church music department of the Zurich University of the Arts. So thank you so much for bringing us this little distraction from science, Tobias. Let me also put your attention for just a minute to kind of the hall we're in. I don't know, everybody has different tastes. I personally love this concert hall. It's the Concert Hall of Zurich. It has undergone a major renovation during the past year, so it was closed. But now we're very happy that it's open again. And I have always been here for magnificent concerts because the acoustics in this hall is some of the best around the world. So you might come back at one point and just lean back and listen to more music by Tobias Willi or an orchestra, something. I know, you're not interested in concert hall right now. You're interested in the next medals, I understand. So let's go back to the medals. Alrighty, so we get to the silver medalists and the handing over of the silver medals. And for this award ceremony, I asked Markus Steinke, who is the Executive Vice President, Marketing of Metrome, to the stage. I believe you've seen the houses, the buildings in which Metrome is located and makes the most magnificent analytical chemical instruments that my lab and many other labs rely on to do the chemistry that we're pursuing. So Metrome is also a major partner of the ICO 2023. So it's really a pleasure to have Markus Steinke hand over the silver medals together with Professor Günther de Sartori. So, and I need again, Michael, you're not off the hook. I need you here. We have silver medals too. Name and hand over. So we will have logistically the same procedure as you've just seen for the bronze medal. We're going to name your names, and I think we both apologize if we're messing up some of your names. We're trying our best, but don't take it as an offense if we're not fluent in every single language. So please get up once you hear your name, and then move over to Günther and Markus to receive your silver medal. Ready?
I'm ready.
Michael, shall we start? Okay, let's start.
Alexander Sheraichuk, individual participant.
Juros Polekchik, Serbia.
João Vitor Fonseca, Brazil.
It's coming. Almira Lamnova, Kazakhstan.
Ketevan Peranidze from Georgia.
Hassan Assis from Israel.
Zhenhuan Lin from Australia.
Klas Yumayev from Turkmenistan.
Matej Škubla from Slovakia.
Maria Staubunik, individual participant.
Oliver Ganson from New Zealand.
Yoiton Fu from Malaysia.
Matthew Hazebrook from France.
Salama Omran from Syria.
Vlad Diaconescu from Romania. Tomáš Iliáš from Slovakia.
Matej Nastran from Slovenia.
Pablo Rossetti from Argentina.
Justas Miliaukas from Lithuania.
Alexei Mikhev, individual participant.
Peradol Sechran from Thailand.
Hassan Al Khalifa from Saudi Arabia.
Leonard Kaliskan from Austria.
Artur Magalhães from Brazil.
Muhammad Ghazal Hamida from Syria.
Kochapun Saritsi from Great Britain.
Malay Kedia from India.
Ali Al Moussa from Saudi Arabia.
Songwei Wu from Taiwan.
Daniel Nemeskeri from Hungary.
Mustafa Keşkes from Turkey.
Harry Gong from Canada.
Asra Sekacoglu from Turkey.
Antonina Stitsko, individual participant.
Szymon Rozanski from Poland.
Diako Sayedi from Iran.
Kieran Desai Van Kinvik from Great Britain.
Markus Fernebeck from Sweden.
Abraham Abednego Lincoln from Indonesia.
Richard Grešák from Slovakia.
Ali Al-Saleh from Saudi Arabia.
Mingwen Duan from the United States of America.
Luca Mihai Rascaracci from Romania.
Kanisorn Kiratipong Wood from Thailand.
Javor Ristov from Bulgaria.
Piotr Olbrys from Poland.
And Dilara Altundak from Turkey. Friederike Saal from Germany.
Zdeněk Hartmann from Czech Republic.
Alice Liu from the United States of America.
Rinat Ilyusizov from Kazakhstan.
Mohammed Adlahak from Saudi Arabia.
Daniel Vizian from Hungary.
George Siwo Chen from Australia.
Gabriel Aguiar from Brazil.
Neta Eiger from Israel.
Yimin Yoon from Korea.
Aditi Singh from India.
Shun Tanaka from Japan.
Daniels Kagins from Latvia.
Kevin Lius Bong from Indonesia.
Jiří Westphal from the Czech Republic.
Marcel Imerpap from Hungary.
Avanishi Bansal from India.
Hee-Young Kim from Korea.
Mai Van Duc from Vietnam.
Preslav Georgiev from Bulgaria.
Pak Chung Fung from Great Britain.
Jonathan Gontmaker from Israel.
Haruto Suzuki from Japan.
And Shakzoda Kakimova from Uzbekistan.
Oh my. This is crazy. Congratulations, all of you. You can all smile. Come on. I don't see the biggest smiles that you should have. Silver medals is an amazing achievement. Already, congratulations. I think we move on.
We need a little break.
No, wait, we need more photographers. Let's not be hasty. We want to have this documented. These guys have done an amazing performance, in the written and the oral and the combined. Alrighty, photos all, do we have it? We want good memories of this already. And thank you very much. And we'll release you from the stage.
Congratulations.
Did you congratulate? Okay, we're making space for some music, so let's lean back and enjoy. Take a breath until the gold medals announcements are coming. Tobias Willi. I don't know what you do, but when I need some kind of deep breath because I've been thinking about a chemical problem so long that my brain doesn't function anymore, I love to listen to music or go to an art museum and watch the arts. So I think this is a perfect symbiosis that we have here today of music and chemistry. But again, I know most of you are just super excited about the gold medals now. So we'll move on. And for the gold medals, I'm delighted to ask Pierre-Alain Raffieux, the CEO of Lonza, to the stage. Pierre-Alain. So Lonza, you visited the site in the beautiful valley, has been also a major supporter of the International Olympiad of this year. And I think this really also deserves a terrific round of applause that you've been supporting us. And Pierre-Alain has actually himself been one of you a few years ago. So that might also give you some little role model of what you can become in the future, because you've seen Lonza is a serious company. And I think with that history, it'll probably be a special pleasure for you to hand over the gold medals to our aces, together with Günther de Sartori. So, alrighty. So now, I also ask Javier Garcia Martinez, the president of the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, the IUPAC, to the stage. He will present to all of the gold medalists a signed IUPAC periodic table. And I heard that there's also a little dedication to each and every one written on them. So I think that's a special treasure for all of you to have then. All of the gold medalists will also receive a watch by Huawei. But for that, but that will not be handed over on the stage, but it will be handed over once you leave this room. There is a table ready where the watches are going to wait for you. Are ready? Michael?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay. Then, let's start. Oops, Peya Li, Chinese Taipei.
Sanzer Bisanali, Kazakhstan.
Abdullah Makhmudov, Uzbekistan.
Vlad Gabriel Ristachev from Romania.
Krish Rastava, India.
Kohei Matsusaka from Japan.
Vadim Karisov, individual participant.
Krum Alexandro, Bulgaria.
Xing Chuao Ma from Chinese Taipei.
Yoon Sung Yang, Korea.
Sergei Roslyakov, individual participant.
Chang Yang Wan from China.
Yi Xiang Li from Singapore.
Ziar Moslemi from Iran.
Ziraroy Shavanasum from Thailand.
Zahra Tahamtani Turkamani from Iran.
Muhammad Halali from Iran.
Azizbek Nazarov from Uzbekistan.
Viktor Lilov from Bulgaria.
Panshul Sharma from Singapore.
Phoenix Vu from the United States of America.
Anurag Sodi from the United States of America.
Mika Yamanouchi from Japan. Omedetou gozaimasu.
Nguyen Man Khoi from Vietnam.
Leonid Asatrian from Armenia.
Mats Budois from Germany.
Sorry. Kidon Diamond from Great Britain.
Yu Fan Cho from Chinese Taipei.
Marcus Yan Hao Shu from Singapore.
Nguyen Kim Giang from Vietnam.
Martin Szabo from Hungary.
Chuye Zhuang from China.
Din Cao Son from Vietnam.
Michal Lipiet from Poland.
Li Men Chang from Singapore.
Berkan Tarak from Turkey.
Alrighty, we're getting to the three top competitors. Nikita Perov, individual participant.
Hao Zesun from China.
And now, tension is in this room. Who's been the overall winner? And you saw, it was really the bar that stood out in Wendelin's short presentation. So an amazing achievement by Come on, slide. Oh, I should do it. Wei Jun Mao from China. And now, we're not at the end yet, because there's also a special award for the one who has performed best in the practical exam and theoretical exam. Okay. Okay, now it's kind of boring, because Wei Jun Mao was just the best in both. Congratulations, Wei Ji! So Wei Ji has lots of chocolates to eat himself or share. Congratulations, Wei Ji. That's an amazing achievement. But congratulations to all of you to be gold medalists at the International Chemistry Olympiad. Wow. Amazing. Congratulations. It's awesome. How lovely. Do we have good pictures? Yes? Alrighty then, I think, you can stay on the stage, actually. If you wanted to listen to the next piece on the stage, we could just do that. I would actually think this would be very fitting. If you stood, but if you want to sit down, you could also, I would think it would be very fitting to have you on the stage while Tobias Willi is playing the final piece, where we actually convinced him to go more modern. I think this needed some pulling of arms, but I think we'll just start with you on the stage. Don't you think? Do that. Tobias, please. Tobias, please come to the stage. You deserve a huge round of applause for going into also this adventure. Thank you so much. Alrighty, I think now I need to ask you to leave the stage and go back to your seat. Congratulations once more.
Congratulations.
Our champions. Alrighty, so I think also, Michael, thank you so much for your help in covering also many of the Slavic names. That was great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's also give Michael a huge round of applause. So, now, we're getting close to the end, but not quite. So it's now my pleasure to welcome Professor Yi-Ji Zhang from the National Taiwan Normal University to the stage. And Yi-Ji is going to speak to us as a member and former chair of the steering committee of the International Chemistry Olympiad.
Thank you. Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. Okay, all the medals have been awarded. I see some happy faces. I also see some not so happy faces. And of course, I see some extremely happy faces. So no matter what is your status right now, I'd like you to take a moment to think, what brings you here? It's the same as to ask you, why are you participating in ICHO? I am sure the answer is going to be, because you love chemistry, right? Yes, you better give me the answer. Okay. So to be here, you have to study lots of chemistry. And you have going through rounds of the selection exam to finally be representing of your country. It was a tough journey, and you made it here. Okay, so, like Helen has said, everyone is a winner in this situation. Once you got in here, you actually have two missions. One of that is to show how much chemistry you have learned. That is the exam part. The second one is to meet and make friends, which are as talented as you are, and also love chemistry just like you are. So this is especially cherishable for this year. Because the pandemic, this is the first time in 4 years we finally get together in person. So we should all take this great opportunity to make friends, to make lots of chemical bonds with the people around you. And this friendship is going to be the true asset that will carry you far from today. So if you haven't met all the 380 students, you still have the rest of the evening to do so. For those of you have an extremely happy face, I congratulate you. And you should be very proud of yourself, and you should enjoy them. But I also like to remind you that this is not the end of the event. This is the beginning of your life bond with chemistry. We are facing the ever-changing world. The challenges are coming to us constantly. In your theoretical problems, you have been introduced many creative ways to solve those challenges we are facing. But we have great expectations from you. Pretty soon, you have to come up with a better and more efficient solutions. So work hard and work together, and I am sure in the foreseeable future, all of you will make significant contribution to the global community. On behalf of the steering committee, I would like to thank the scientific committees and for their commitment to provide challenging exams. I know you all know how challenging they are. Okay. And I think they also provide you a window to see how to find solutions together. Big problems usually require many aspects of the science to solve them. So we must work together. And in this case, I really enjoyed this year's question, and I think they are especially stimulating. I hope all of the students will go home and redo the questions and think deep about them. So please join me to have a warm round of applause for all the scientific committees. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I also like to thank the organizing committee for their dedications. Their attention to all the details has to make this 55th International Chemistry Olympia a successful and memorable event. So again, please join with me and have a round of applause to thank all the organizing committees. Marco. And your team. Finally, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to ETH, and to invite us and give us the chance to experience the beauty of Zurich. I thank you very much, and thank you all.
Thank you so much, EJ Chan. She's been such a dedicated member of the community. So thanks. Let's give her a big round of applause. Alrighty, we're getting close to the end. And that means we need to look into the future. And the future will be the International Chemistry Olympiad in 2024, which will be hosted and taking place in Saudi Arabia. So now, I actually ask the head of the supervisory committee of ICO 2024, Professor Basil Assadan, to the stage, who's also a professor of electrical and computer engineering at the King Saud University in Riyadh. And I think, Basil, you have a video for us.
Yes.
But I leave the stage to you.
Sure.
Whatever you want to do first, speak or have the video.
Let's have the video first, if you could play it.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's have the video. And you could also sit down during the...
Since the emergence of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia carried a number of different civilizational shifts, which qualified it to be a political, economic, and cultural force in the region, as the Kingdom's Vision 2030 came to focus on strengths and benefit from resources and capabilities, which make it a fertile environment to host a large number of international events, reflecting the cultural diversity of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the major events it hosts in Riyadh. Hosting international events has drawn the attention of the world and the influx of distinguished competencies minds into Riyadh as one of the most developed and prosperous cities in the world in all fields, and made it the capital of business, events, and activities that tourists and people from around the world come to have a unique experience that enriches their visit to the kingdom.
We are honored that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will be hosting the International Chemistry Olympiad next year in 2024. This deep-rooted Olympiad has been held for more than 56 years, where young chemists from all over the world come to compete against each other. We are delighted and honored to host you all in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia.
The kingdom is hosting the Olympiad and gathering about 400 talented young men and women from all around the world. To demonstrate Saudi Arabia's dedication to hosting international events that unite people and to ensure the kingdom's position as a leading country in the scientific community, International Chemistry Olympiad of 2024 will be hosted in Riyadh. Collaborative efforts of the Ministry of Education and King Abdulaziz and his Companions Foundation for Giftedness and Creativity as the first entity in discovering and caring for gifted students, and King Saud University, which is the most prestigious and oldest university in Saudi Arabia. The Olympiad will be held from the 22nd of July until July 31st, sponsored by the Saudi Basic Industries Corporation, SABIC. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia allows visitors and participants to apply for a tourist visa online for 50 countries around the world, or by visiting one of the Saudi embassies to issue a tourist visa that is valid for a full year, to enrich their experience and gives them the opportunity to learn about the depth of Saudi culture. Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the heart of Arab and Islamic civilization.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the pleasure and honor to host the next 56th International Chemistry Olympiad 2024 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I'd like to take this moment to show our deepest gratitude and appreciation first to the ICO Steering Committee and also for the Swiss host for their valuable time, their insights, the meeting time they spent to us, and the tips they gave us to have a successful hosting next year. And we look forward all to see you next year in Saudi Arabia, where we will build the bonds together in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Looking forward to see you all, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Basil.
Thank you.
You see, the International Olympiad will go from the mountains to, I think, pretty much the desert, right? So that'll be quite a change, but very exciting from what you've shown us so far.
Actually, Riyadh in Arabic means the gardens, because it's an area of gardens within the desert. So as you saw in the video, we have a lot of green.
Alrighty, now actually comes an important part, which is the handover, not of the torch that's reserved for sports Olympics, but the Chemistry Olympiad has a flag that will now be handed over from Switzerland in the hands of Professor Günther de Sartori to the next host, Professor Basil Al-Hassad. Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
To the 56th International Chemistry Olympiad. I think we all look forward to it. Thank you very much. Alrighty, now we're really very, very close to the end of our medal ceremony, of our closing ceremony of this year's ICO 2023. Before we all leave, some logistics. All of you, all of the students, will of course receive certificates. But you won't receive them today, but you will receive them tomorrow by your mentors, and they know how to hand them over. Alrighty, I think now a lot has been said So I'm not going to repeat everything that has been said today or the past week. But what I really wish is that you take the excitement of this week with regard to chemistry and also bonding across country borders with you, I'd say, for the rest of your life. Because, chemistry is such an enabling science and provides such fundamental insight into how nature works that it's just a thrill to be part of this community. And apart from the thrill, chemistry is the science that is needed to solve some of the pressing societal issues that we all face and that need to be solved by the future generation. And doing this together will really help you dealing with those challenges that are out there. And it'll be much more fun. So with those words, let's now enjoy and party. So there's an uproar waiting for all of us outside. Yes, time to enjoy. Thank you for all being here and making the ICOG 2023 a really special event. Thank you all, and enjoy.